as well, but it looks like maybe we're going to be running in a top 8 right away. On the other side, on the winner side too, we do have NootNoot versus Jeeb, and they have sat down at the setup. Are you commentating for top 8? We'll say it. I didn't expect to be running in a top 8 right away. We do have more commentators slated to be here.
Yeah, I know Paul Hobbs is supposed to.
Yo, and I am actually super excited to see that, man. I haven't seen him in more than a year.
I've actually never really met him or talked to him, but I know he's going at F-Zero.
We did get to commentate Alberta Esports Expo together. We kicked off doubles together actually, and another fantastic person. More Lethbridge representation as well. I mean, like, you gotta love the out-of-city people showing up for this event.
Oh, you love to see it. Love to see that good representation.
So I mean, the second I see him come around, I will be handing the mic over.
Sure.
But I mean, right now, if these players want to get right in the top 8, we're going to start off with top 8. We need to keep these sets going. We need to make sure the top 3 is ready to be able to go on stage, and right away, we're going to be running into winner's side, NootNoot versus Jeeb.
That's right. We'll see how top 8.
Battle of the repeating names, you know, NootNoot, Jeeb. What's going to go on, you know?
That's. I like that attitude right there, too. It looks like we'll be starting off in PS2, tried and true, as I've said before. Lucas versus Bowser. Okay. That's like.
I haven't looked at the screen yet. Can you tell me what's going on, man?
That was like 7 or 8 uppers in a row, I want to say.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, it's Lucas into a heavy body. Okay.
Yeah, kind of as good as.
Wow, it's not. Okay, we need to sit down and understand what's going on here. You don't just raw up smash as Lucas.
I mean, you got invincibility in the beginning. You could realistically, but oh, what are those? He was just roasting them shoes. Bowser's not even wearing them. He's roasting them toes. But off stage, Lucas is, and we do see the.
There you go. There you go.
I know he does stop it. He maybe try to continue there, but who knows? 118 on Jeeb, taking right back to stage. But once again, that flamethrower right there is so hard to beat, so hard to contend with. Managed to make it back, reverse it, going for the nair loops, but also got to be careful of Tough Guy too. But like you said, Aerial, it's not really gonna affect Tough Guy too much. But side B, just so strong, especially with the platforms on PS2 that we're seeing right now.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're seeing another little guy versus big man matchup, right? And it's going to be very, very oppressive for both sides to try to get him. I mean, like, that's exactly what we're going to see Jeeb do this entire time, is just string the most ridiculous combos together. I mean, like, 7 or 8 uppers in a row is not normal by any means, but at the same time, being such a lightweight, if Bowser's just able to get in, land maybe 2 or 3 forward airs, get this man off stage, it's going to be really dangerous for Jeeb at the end of the day.
Yes, I'd say so, and I agree as well, but both giving it fairly even. Just have to be careful of some of Bowser's moves, like that up B out of shield. We haven't seen it all too often on stream when it comes to NootNoot, but he's bringing, just barely misses the up smash there. Definitely resulted in a loss of KO. Doesn't quite get the landing, but Jeeb with a fantastic drag down there. That's the beauty about that move, is you can drag down so easily. Continuing the nair loops and up airs.
I mean, it's still Jeeb. We're still seeing those toe taps. We're still seeing this cost come out of this man. But for Lethbridge, man, I really would love to see NootNoot keep his foothold in the set, and there's that down throw trying to keep Jeeb off stage.
And mind you, that Jeeb was coming off of a fantastic win against Silver. 3-0 in the set, mind you.
It's a 3-0. He's coming in hot right now.
Oh, so spicy.
I mean, at the same time, though, I mean, NootNoot to get here had the biggest pop-off so far this weekend just to get here right now.
Yeah.
And luckily enough, these are both winners. They are both in winner's side. They at least get another chance if they get knocked out right now.
That's right. If they're out of here, they're not completely out of turn. And another down smash right there. That's so hard to go against when you're Bowser. You're such a big body recovering, such a linear recovery. It's so hard to beat. And Jeeb gets game number 1.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's going to be super easy for Jeeb to hit every single time. You don't really need to go off stage and contest that Bowser off stage. You don't need to go for the fancy ducks. You just need to charge that down smash. One of those is going to connect, and Bowser's just going to say goodbye.
That just is what it is. Jeeb picking game number 1. Looks like we were picking possibly the small battlefield. It's looking like it. I love how people are more frequently changing the songs that they choose. Just helps divide a little bit more, definitely for sure. And if those who are around in tournament or watching at home, you hear the background, we got Street Fighter happening, super hype, but you know what? It's just as hype. We got Smash Ultimate right here, top 8. We are here, baby. And now we are going to game number 2, small battlefield, 1-0 for Jeeb so far. And we're just continuing off with the neutral areas. That's one thing Jeeb loves doing is begin the game, get as much damage as he can immediately.
I mean, what else do you really want to do as a Lucas? You want to get those airs, you want to get those Everest. I mean, because Bowser is such a heavy body too, I can see this being a ridiculously hard matchup.
Immediately.
I mean, like, how do you even get out of that as Bowser? That's so incredibly difficult. It's like every single move that Jeeb feels like throwing out is going to connect when you're strung up in the air like that.
This must be so frustrating for NootNoot, just losing a stock, not even 30 seconds into the match. Definitely super frustrating, but he has to bring it back somehow, has to keep that space.
We're even seeing Zongs coming back out again. We're going coast to coast here.
Those training mod combos are working out against these big bodies.
We're just in a training combo video.
I can't believe that. That's so sick.
And a nice little mix-up to recover off ledge there, using the down B to drift away from the ledge just for a quick second.
Unbelievable that we're seeing here. The pressure from Jeeb is insane. NootNoot has to find something here. Going for the forward tilt, doesn't quite get it. He instead gets hit by a forward air. Other side of the stage we got going on now. This is the grab, nice forward tilts. Again, Bowser with full rage, scary character.
I mean, absolutely, and a tough guy too. You can walk through at least a couple things still, trying to keep this Lucas at range, but that up throw will kill. It will kill. It will kill.
I was debating on whether or not with such a heavy boy like Bowser, but it does over one stock as well. And just the combos and the strings with Lucas against Bowser seems like it's so easy to do, but don't want to put too much pressure on Bowser's shield. An easy up B is easy to do, easy to pull off as well. And here we go. Nice, fantastic forward air right there. The pressure from Jeeb is still prevalent.
He's worked his way all the way to the last stock. I mean, like, we're gonna see stuff like this again and again and again and again. You gotta make sure you're not getting hit by those. I mean, it's gonna be. Oh my God, that is brutal.
That was a tough game. But I mean, like, it came down to last stock for each of them, but that was rough to see. I mean, Bowser was just combo food that game. I don't know what else to say. GG played incredible.
Like, I'm looking at this, and I'm really trying to analyze what NootNoot can do in this matchup. This feels like so in Lucas's favor just because of his insane aerial game and the combos he's able to pull off. How do you think NootNoot can play into Jeeb a little bit better?
Shield better and punish with up B maybe. Try to get some more grabs in. Again, we didn't see any grabs with those platforms at all, I'd say. And maybe
now we're not really seeing the platforms at all. We just get the one on Smashville.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's definitely hard to deal with as well. I mean, I talk about this up B's, but super easy to punish as well if your opponent's shields. You just have to be careful. Singular hits with Bowser, some good reads with maybe some smash attacks even. It could work out. I mean, but landing against Lucas as well is just super hard, and especially with someone like Jeeb who gets those combos on deck pretty consistently. It's hard to beat.
And
the down smash again.
My God. And he can make those back too. Thank you, Lucas. I love that you can do that.
There's a reason why he beat Silver. Right?
Oh, I mean, for sure. And like, and now you're starting in the top 8, and you have basically like the matchup advantage too. You got to be feeling good. It's gonna be up to NootNoot to try and figure out how to start punishing these. Nice little delay there to get that command grab. We need to start seeing more of these if he wants to keep his foot in the game. There you go. Up B out of shield as well. Maybe just trying to slow down the game a little bit. Try and range out as much as Bowser as possible. But wow, that scared the heck out of me. Okay.
I can't believe that it caught out there and it was able to make it right back. Definitely scary for sure. But I mean, you know, it's not over. We've seen comebacks before. We've almost seen a comeback that left at a top 32, right? So
I mean, we almost saw that comeback last game. Like, just trying to get back to that last start. I didn't even think about that.
I don't know why we didn't even think about that. Yeah, definitely super at Brickman. Just small things like that to take into consideration, you know, especially if it hasn't been used for the whole set. It's been used at one point, then you're like, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Now you got to keep, that's another thing to keep that in mind.
Yeah, like getting the drift in plus like a bit of health recovery at that. And just making NootNoot work for it even harder, you know?
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, I mean, still at the same stock count here, but fantastic. The good strings from NootNoot keeping that pressure going. Missing that flamethrower, but super detrimental right there. GT never come back. And the offstage gameplay for Lucas is just much better than Bowser's. definitely super crazy. Jeeb off stage, flamethrower, not gonna do anything.
There it is
Decides
again.
to
I
go for
mean,
it
like,
again.
after seeing it once, I'm so scared for NootNoot throwing that out another time, again and again. And I know it is still an amazing range option and a ledge covering option, but Jeeb has been so destructive with everything that he's doing, even just coming back on the mix-ups on the recovery. There you go, another tether grab to get back this time instead. And just able to work his way in, just getting another nair and another nair.
I can't believe how good these strings are, but NootNoot, he's still holding his place, you know, he's not out. I mean, he's at a decent percent, even though it's one stock, but these combos and these little hits from Jeeb is working out. Side B will take it, and it is the last stock for both of them. Now, who knows? Will NootNoot be able to take it? I mean, Bowser does so much damage, but again, the combo food we talked about before, but those up Bs, those are super nice to get. The flamethrowers racks up so much damage. It's incredible to see, and we could see this comeback. It could happen. Who knows right here? Game number 2, top 8, baby. Nice forward tilt, super even now. Oh, a nice forward tilt for there for sure too. And a nice PK freeze will take game number 2. And quickly we'll be switching out commentators. Suyu, thank you so much for joining me.
Of course. I mean, I'm also happy to get to see a little bit of top 8 before I have to go.